Hello everyone, this is McCreep2 here and I'm back with another video. Today I'll be talking about a little story that I have. So you guys could say this is Story Sunday on a Wednesday, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Whatever though, it's just a story time, so let's get right into it. And I'll be playing some Critical Ops in the background. And I'm playing this live, so I might not do that well, because I'm not that focused. But hey, who cares? Let's join a room before our little story time starts. Okay, that's a bit loud. Go to Town Terrace. Boom. Get my AK-47 up in here. So, now we go. So, I have this thing with all my friends at the end of summer. We usually, go to fun places and, do a lot of fun stuff every day of the week. So, one was this pizza. First was on Monday was this little pizza place with games. And how did I not kill him? What? Was this cool little pizza place. And then yesterday, it was a water park. I can't tell you which water park because you'll, look it up and freaking know where I live, but hey, you're not allowed to do that, so I'm not going to tell you. So, I went to this awesome water park with 4 of my friends, or 3, pretty sure it was 3, yeah, 3 of my friends, and we were just having an awesome time. My sister and her friend were also there, having a great time. It was just a really good time. The water park's awesome, and it's super cool. A bunch of rides that we went on. I went on one freaking scary as crap ride, just so my other friend could go on a ride he's scared of. But I didn't, so he went on the other one, which is good. So, yeah. So now, we had to go soon, right? We, had to go one last ride before we had to wrap it up. Normal stuff, right? When you go to the water park and you have to leave, normal stuff. So we decided for our last ride we would go on the best one, you know, just the best ride. Obviously, I can't tell you what that is because you might look it up, blah blah blah. But it was just this ride where you would go down this giant thing. What? Where you would go down on this giant raft, fits 4 people. You would go down pitch black, super fun, and then you would go up and down in a giant funnel-like thing. It's really cool. So we decided to go on that one. And my sister and her friend, since we waited for a ride that they want to go on before, they decided it would be right for them to wait in line for us, and then text me when when they're at the top so we can go. So me and my friends got Starbucks and all that while they waited in line, and then my sister texted me that we had to go, that they were at the top of the line, so we're okay, time to go. Threw away our Starbucks, our Dippin' Dots, all of that, and we went to the ride, and we just went up the line. No one was oh my god, you're cutting, blah blah blah, until one dick decided to pick on a bunch of little kids. He was this western country, okay, no, more trailer park country guy with no, those guys with white beards and have Donald Trump hats. Yeah, it was that guy, and he had an American Eagle hat stuff and freaking weird. So he came up to us. He was one person behind us, and he was do you guys have wristbands? Because at the water park you buy wristbands to be able to cut the line and stuff. We're no, we're with them, my sister, and me and my sister look exactly the same. Those 2 years older than me, we look practically the same. So, oh my god, there's 3 people there. So, even though we look the same, he's no, you're not with them. And I'm what? What do you mean we're not with them? I didn't actually say that though, but whatever. So, he said we weren't with them, and we were what? And then my sister and her friend were yeah, they are, sir. And then he's you can't let 4 people cut like that, blah, 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 all that. Easy stuff, right? Regular dick dicky stuff. So, and then we just thought it was over. He stopped talking. We turned around, started talking amongst ourselves. And then, out of nowhere, he starts talking again. He talks to his kids about, like, how much of how we are brats and how they should never be like us and stuff. Even though my sister was just being nice, waiting in line for us so we could get some food because we were, like, starving. So, like, what is that? So he was talking to his kids, and then he started talking to us. Like, he started talking to me, and he said, like, that you guys are so dickish. You're very dickish. And that's where I started cracking up, because dickish, what? He could have said that was a dick move instead of that was a dickish. What? Is that even English, sir? Is that even English? So, after he said that, I was like, sir, your profanity, please. Because, like, he was saying that in front of his, like, 5-year-old kid and his wife and his, like, 2 teenagers. Like, why would you be saying that in front of your kids? Especially to a bunch of 13, 15-year-old kids. Like, what? Why would you do that? That's just messed up, man. But he was doing it. He was just pissing us off, being rude to us, even though all we did was meet up with my sister, and that's not a bad thing. So, but he kept being a dick, talking to us, and then my sister and her friend, he stopped talking again. Wait, no. We kept talking about him, and then my friend, like, said something too loud, and he just, like, stared at him and stuff. And it was just a disaster. And then we stopped talking again, but then we started talking about him, because why not? He's talking about us, we can talk about him. And then my sister said, like, something, then F word or whatever, and then he said something what? And then my sister's friend turned around and was like, not everything revolves around you, sir. And then, this doesn't even make sense. He said, obviously it does. And what do you mean, obviously it does? No. Idiot. And then, so, he didn't talk for the rest of the time. Just peaceful. We went down. We went on the ride. Super fun. And then we kept talking about him, like, while we were down at the end of the ride. And he's 2 after us, right? He's 2 after us. So, oh my god, what's that spawn? No. So he's 2 after us. We were talking about him at the end of the ride, and a lifeguard comes up to us and is like, what's wrong? So we tell her the entire freaking story, how much of a dick he is, and then, like, tell him he's cursing and calling us brats and stuff, even in front of his kids and stuff. And then she says, do you want to file a complaint? Of course we do. So he started walking towards us, and the lights, and my sister was like, can we go? He's coming. So she's like, okay, I'll just talk to him, bring him to my manager and stuff. So he started coming towards us, and we panicked and just sprinted away. And when we looked back, we could see him talking to the woman, pointing at us and stuff while we ran away. He's just such a dick. So, and then we just ran away, kept talking about it, and it was just a funny moment. Even though he was being a jerk, it was just funny. We tried to stay positive, make the most out of that moment. It was a nice bonding experience, too, at the same time. So, I guess there's good things and bad things about it. We got to bond and, like, realize how that there's some dicks in the world who just want to ruin other people's day, aka this guy, if you didn't know what I was hinting at. So, just a dick. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story time about the water park a-hole. It was a pretty funny story, I have to admit. Even though it was kind of stupid of him, it was funny. Come on, you have to admit it was funny. If you guys were there, it would have been a lot better, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.